Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Toy Barn and Madcap Toys YouTube channel. My name is Kathy. I just thought I'd get out here today and go find an item that we just sold this morning. But not just that, we're also going to talk about the 13 items that we sold on regular Madcap Toys. I love this weather that is out today and so excited to share everything with you in just a moment. So in just a second, you and I are going to find one of the items that we sold today. All right, here we go. Let's open up the Toy Barn. Aha! Got the lights on here. Daren's been listing and been putting things up here and there. He's finishing up 31 items for today listing, and I'll be getting myself on the listing haul in just a little bit. But we need to find a Moji Pops on LE3. So let's look for the shelf here. See if this... I keep forgetting. Okay, this is Olivia, so we don't want that. Let's move on over to the Ellie shelf. Let's look here. I think it was Ellie 3. Ah, here it is. Ellie 3 Moji Pops. All right. One of them had a green backing. It says movies. And this other one had the ice cream shop. I think this one's it, but I'm going to have to check it out. So I'm going to take both, leave a little space there, and walk back on over to the table, and we'll check it out. Well, guys, I was wrong. It was neither one of those. It actually was on LE1, the Moji Pops I Like to Party. So... my bad. We were doing some switching around even after we skewed back in the summer, so we must have arranged and put this one in another Moji Pop up top. So got it, and that's all that matters. But hey, welcome back to the Toy Barn. As we said, my name is Kathy. Beautiful day outside, and again, wanted to come out here today and just talk to you guys a little bit on not only what sold, but a couple of different things. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We really want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit the bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. And comments, you know we love them. So keep them on coming and coming. We appreciate each and every one of you. It doesn't seem like the eBay payout glitch was too bad today. It was seemingly everything was on schedule. Madcap Toys had a payout today. Not so much from regular Madcap Toys. He's got some processing still going on, but it seemed normal. So I don't know if that was just a funny thing that happened, because again, didn't show that any of those little tiny amounts were scheduled that day. So I don't know what's going on, but eBay's still doing its thing, if we call that in the Midwest. So yeah, eBay has been super slow today. Daren made one sale and Kathy has made a big old 0. Last night I had listed roughly 30 items, and I'll be listing some more today, and I've been consistent on listing quite a few items every day, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Don't know if eBay, shut the water gauge off there on Madcap Toys Plus for a few days, but Daren seems to be getting some consistency with the regular Madcap Toys eBay, as well as Poshmark, and as well as Mercari. So I don't know what's going on. We're just going to keep on going and going as we resellers do. Not too much on the fly as far as any other things that are issuing. Daren is continuing to refresh Mercari. He has still several thousand to go. He does that late at night, and he does listing of the regular stuff on the eBay during the day. We have noticed that there have been some shipping discrepancies, where if I had something that was a couple pounds, it's only showing like 15 ounces, etc. Don't know if there was any manipulation when they changed up the site over the couple years, but seemingly there was a lot of screw-ups. So we're trying to fix those screw-ups on Mercari so we can continue to sell on there. If it continues to where there's issues with that, we may cut our Mercari. I don't know. We're gonna just kind of lay it on the line and just see from there and just go from day to day on that one. So we're gonna get started. We actually, again, we had sold some items on the regular eBay. We did not ship out today because we had everything caught up, but I am packing items for tomorrow's AM on Thursday, so excited about that. So let's get to it. I hope you guys are enjoying the weather while you are listing, while you are packing, while you are going from point A to point B to get the jobs done, dropping off packages, etc. I know I'm loving it. My 2 cats are loving it and just enjoying sunbathing out there and having a good time. And those 2 cats are Buffy and Panther. You've met Buffy. I don't know if you guys have met Panther or not, but he's an adoptive cat that I think he's somebody else's, but he's very elderly, and he comes by and visits for half a day and then leaves in the early evening. So we consider him ours, even though he's not technically ours, but we love him just the same. All right, let's get to the paid and shipped over here. The very, very first one that we sold. Oh, come on, eBay or internet. Let's get to it, right? It's not pulling all the page up. Hold it over here. There we go. I think we're getting it. Filling up the page. Let's go where we started off last. There we go. Here's the first one. And this one's already been delivered with positive feedback. Thank you so much, Robert. He really, really liked it. This first one came from the Turtle Tote. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, we put all of our Masters of the Universe Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Power Rangers in one tote. This is the 1982 Vintage Masters of the Universe Spike-Gore Collector Action Figure 6-inch, again, found in the Turtle Tote. Robert did take advantage of the March coupon. Thank you, Robert. And Spike-Gore sold for $9.98 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Robert. Very, very nice. This came from our Brandon buy back in the summer. And next up, from a Facebook Marketplace buy that we bought from a doctor about, ooh, goodness. My oldest granddaughter is going on 11, so my goodness, it was probably about 9 or 10 years ago. I know, it's crazy. But this came from that. And it came with the little manual that comes with it. This is the 2006 Hasbro Toys Transformers Decepticon Bone Crusher. And Vincent took advantage of that March discount. Thank you so much, Vincent. And he sold for $18.98 plus ship. Very, very good. And next up, as you guys know, we sell lots of weapons and accessories. This was one of them. We sold a 1980s Kenner Star Wars weapon for Princess Leia, found in the odds and ends tote. And this one went out to Keith. Hi, Keith. Thank you so, so much. And it sold for $8 plus ship. Not too bad for a mini weapon. Again, we sell lots of regular singular weapons, but we also sell them in lots as well. So if you need a certain weapon for a certain action figure, check us out. We have all kinds. And from our coin desk, CoinTube 4, we sold a raw 1902S silver Morgan dollar. I love those Morgans, average circulated. And this one went out to Donald. Thank you so much, Donald. Took advantage of the March discount too. And this one sold for $69.98 plus ship. So if you're new to the channel, Daren and I always make a policy on this one. If we are shipping a coin out that is $50 in order value or more, we always put the signature delivery tracking on it where they have to sign when they receive it. Yes, we are paying $3.70 more. We try to put it in our shipping. But we also want to make sure that we know that person received it in their mailbox, because we've had issues in the past. Since we've done that, the issues have decreased very vastly. So we're very thankful for that. And this one, I did a crazy. I went to online. There was a online retail arbitrage on this one. This was a couple years ago, but I got a bunch of toys for like 60 to 70% off. This was one of them. And he finally went out. I'm so excited. Still works beautifully. It's the Club Pets Puffy the Unicorn interactive plush toy. It basically giggles and it kind of flatulence. It does cause some, well, it makes the flatulence noises, but it laughs and it giggles. This was during the time where, if you guys remember, the poop emojis came out with toys that like to poop and all that. And we're all like, you know, question marks over our heads, wondering what that was all about. Why would that be cool? But at that moment, it was cool at that time for folks. So this was one of those toys that kind of parodied that. And this was found on Justin's shelf too, and went out to Anne. Thank you so much, Anne. And sold for $14 plus ship. Very, very good. And from our comic we sell lots and lots of comics. We also have lots and lots of comics, nearly 2,000 comics. But in our G.I. Joe side in Marvel Box 2, we have the 1989 Marvel Comics G.I. Joe 2 Joes comic book. And John took advantage of the March discount. Thanks so much. And this one sold for $9.99 plus ship. I love the G.I. Joes. I try to keep them together as much as I can that are available in the boxes, so that way I know where to find them very quickly. I really like those. And then from our Target pallet buy, we used to get some Jurassic World overstock, and I hope and pray again that once we go and get more Target pallets, that we get more toys like this. I love these. This is the 2022 new Mitten Box Mattel Jurassic Park Hammond Collection Geosternbergia 30th anniversary, and we do have one more of those left here in the toy barn. This one was found, of course, on the monster shelf, and Alejandra took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much. And this one sold for $15 plus ship. Now I'm going to tell you, in that Target pallet, we probably paid maybe $2 to $3 per item in that toy pallet. So we're not sad at $15. So we really did good on that and made some money in our profit back. And next up again from our Target palette, I do have purses. They are mostly Target brands. This one is from Wild Fable. It's the Scoop Shoulder Crossbody Purple Bag. Christina took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much. We have one of these left if you're looking for a nice little spring bag for Easter. And this one sold for $9.99 plus ship. Very, very lovely little purse. Really like that one. And Daren is still selling vinyls, of course, our 33 RPMs and our 45 RPMs. I think we do have a couple of 10-inch ones as well somewhere. This is, oh, hopefully I don't butcher this. I probably will. Cotillion, I think it's called Cotillion Sister Sledge. If You Really Want Me, and then next time you'll know, 45 RPM. And Linda took advantage of the March discount. Thank you, Linda. And this nice little record sold for $5.99 plus ship. It's in a RPM mailer already shipped out to you, Linda. And then this one, I think, and I'll just be real, I think this one was a drop shipping item. This one went out to someone, and it went to a totally different address. So we're going with that. This is the Blues Clues and You Really Smart Handy Dandy Notebook by Leapfrog. Was found on the cafe shelf in the back, and George took advantage of the March discount. Thank you so much. And this one sold for $19.99. So that was very what do you call it? Competitive, because there were others out there that were selling for $29 and $39.99. So this one got swept pretty much right up, even though I've had it for a little while, and it got exactly what the tag said. So we're pretty happy with that. And then from an Amazon pallet that we bought a couple years back, another one of these sold. We have 32 of them left. Yep, we sure do. This is from Wavy Arts, a 13-piece trendy designer croc charms for girls. Very shiny, blinky, bling blingy. Was found on the Jordan shelf. Again, we have 32 boxes of these left. And Jennifer took advantage of the March discount. Thanks so much, Jennifer. And these croc charms sold for $7.99 plus ship. Very, very cute. Love those. And then from our superhero tote, this is one I think Daren had purchased a while back in a mass lot of action figures, loose ones. This is a 2006 Marvel Legends Face Off, the Brain Leader. And Victor purchased this one. Thank you, Victor. And this one's still pretty good. This one sold for $15 plus ship. Very, very nice. One of a kind. I almost picked up one that was similar. Went all the way downstairs to check it out and see if it was the right one, and found out it was not. So I had to go back and go through that tote again. Was glad to do that and found the right one. So very, very happy about that. And then from the desk, when Daren did the Greg buy, the 1986 Masters of the Universe Toy Promo Catalog booklet. And this went to a repeat buyer. Hey there, Brian. Thanks so much. And this one sold for $3 plus ship. For those that you know, we are already in the profit zone with the booklets. Daren took an offer on that booklet, and it went via eBay standard envelope. So they only paid about 97 cents to get it shipped. But we made sure it was secure with some cardboard in there to cover, for protection, so to speak. So let's see, so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, so 13 items that we shipped out over the last couple of days. We have pending orders. We still have 1, 2 to share with you just on Madcap Toys alone. And then Daren has 3 awaiting shipments, so that's 5 right there. Not including, we do have some Poshmark and Mercari to share as well to catch up the board. I'm not going to keep you today, guys. I'm going to go back in and get some listing done, get some cleanup done. I do have more stuff to put away. I've got more clothing that I do need to list to get that out of a tote. And I have to pack a few items, so we're going to be shipping out in the AM tomorrow and get that all caught up. But I want to thank you guys also for working with me and helping me find, even though you guys didn't see it, the Moji Pop. So I got the right one. So this one that was one that they wanted, I like to party. I was picking out ones that said other stuff. And so I did find this on LE1. So I'm going to take this back and get this packaged and get it ready for the AM tomorrow. But you guys have been fantastic. And until next time, bye-bye.